Hey guys, what's up? It's Reflex here today, and I'm bringing you the first ever episode of Rush Routes on MW3. As you'll see, this episode is Seatown Search and Destroy. This first rush is going to be an offensive rush going down A Street. This rush is very effective if you do it right and your opponents do not often go to watch A Street. Now, your preferred class should have an SNG of your choice, but I preferably use the MP7. And the most important thing about rushing, you must have extreme conditioning. As you all probably know, extreme conditioning allows you to run further and therefore rushing better. So starting off here, you're going to want to run to your left and jump off the ledge and throw a stun in that building. And you're going to rush up street, throw a stun towards library to stop anybody running towards mid. And you'll run all the way into their spawn and go around all the way back of B, or you can even run into A. Now, you want to be really cautious when doing this because you'll often see people. But going on to the second rush, this is another offensive rush. It's a mid-A rush. And this one you're going to be going right through market. So starting off again at your spawn, you're going to want to run straight through the mid, go up to market, and make sure you watch people rushing up through mid towards you, and jump around the corner and check if anybody's there. And if not, you can go in and plant the bomb. But obviously you must have the bomb to plant, like I'm a retard. So the third offensive rush is going to be a mid-B rush, which is basically the same as the last one, but you're going to go right instead of left towards B. And so yeah, you're going to run up the middle, go to market, take a right, and you're going to stick to this wall just so people coming over that little head glitch don't pick you off. Check that, take them out, hop over, take anybody else out, and you'll push into B, and you'll successfully have the plant. Moving on, we have another offensive rush. It's a B Street rush, which is another effective rush, but it's not my favorite. It works sometimes, but sometimes you might get picked off by the head glitchers. So as you'll see, you run to your right at the beginning, and you want to go over to B Street and take out the head glitch. And one thing I like to do, instead of going up to B, I just go in this little building and look over mid and mark it, take out anybody, that's my favorite B Street rush. Another offensive rush, this is the final one, this is also one of the most effective, is the top A rush. Now this is probably the most commonly seen rush. All you do is you're going to run towards the middle, jump up this ladder, and as I fail here, but you're not going to fail, you want to throw a stun down the street, take anybody out at A, and then jump over and check if anybody's there. Now this rush is very effective if you're the bomb supporter. If someone else on your team has a bomb, you can rush up there and take people out while they plant the bomb, which, yeah, that one's pretty effective. So moving on to defensive rushes, this is the bottom A rush, which is probably the most commonly rushed route on defense. You probably all know this one too. Just pick my class real quick.
Search and destroy.
So right off the bat, what you're going to do, you're going to run down the middle and go into bottom A.
Defend the objective.
As you can see, and then once you get into bottom A, you're going to want to check out in the street, check if people are rushing, and maybe throw a stun or shoot them or whatever, and then rush up to top A and cut off people rushing top A. I like this rush, is probably my most used one. Moving on, we got defensive B Street rush. This one's also very effective. I like it a lot. It's really hard for people to pick you off. So you start off, you'll just go left towards B Street, and you have a lot of cover right here, and you can jump over this head glitch right quick, and take out people rushing through mid. That one's a quick one. Another defensive rush, it's a mid-market rush. It's basically the same thing as the A middle rush on offense, but it's a defensive rush. So you're just going to start off running towards mid and take people out. Be careful when you come around this corner, as people will be rushing and you waiting for you around that corner. So another defensive rush, it's a market to A street rush. Basically the same as the last one. except instead of going through Market, you're going to go out to A Street. This one is also one of my favorites, as I don't see a lot of people using this one. It's really effective. People don't really expect you coming out this way, and it's really effective if you can pick 1 or 2 off rushing, and then you can push up top A, pick some more off. And yeah, guys, I think that's about it for this episode. Please subscribe for some more, and I'll be putting out some more videos anytime. I think next episode is going to be Dome rush routes, and also I'm going to be putting out nade spots, which they should be coming out soon. I'm working on the nade spots right now. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like, favorite, comment, all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later.